David, welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today. We're here with Sarah for Asia.
Hey babe, how are you?
Backstreet's back, all right, everybody.
Rock your
Yeah, yeah.
body.
I
Back,
told you
it's
we
back.
ended yesterday, right? We ended yesterday with my America's Got Talent audition. Simon was not thrilled with me. But they are thrilled, honey, with Mr. Sandoval. Sarah was minding her own business, sitting home, doing her nails, enjoying her time at home. And I said, get in your best 80s and 90s gear. Get down to the Hollywood Boulevard. Get to West Hollywood. We are going to see Tom Sandoval in the most extras. Remember when we saw him in live?
He was great. He was great. First of all, I give Tom Sandoval a lot of credit, and I also take credit for Tom Sandoval. And Sandoval needs to do our show because we were the only two outliers who were like, okay, everybody pump the brakes. This man is being destroyed to the point that he's in the New York Times because he
America's
cheated
Most Hated.
on a woman he's not engaged to and not married to. Okay. So, anyhow,
Yep.
we were the first like fans. What a brilliant move, though. What a brilliant move. Well, some are like, oh, what a step down. Now you're on. The guy gets it.
He
You can
gets it.
call it whatever you want, narcissism, but he's a very strategic, he's a Bethany Frankel. He's
Yes.
a camera judge. He is a
Tamara George, that's goodies.
Nope. You can say what you want about the rap, but she's been on TV over a decade. That's not easy to do. He's a Lisa Vanderpump. He knows how to get
Is
attention.
he an animal across the river?
He's good at it
Teresa.
too.
Is he
He's
a
good at it too.
junior G? People love that junior G.
I
Not
like
everyone.
him.
Is he a Marge, the Sarge? You know my friend Marge, the Sarge?
I give all of them credit if they can make it work more than 5 years. Very hard to get people to care about you now.
He went on a national platform and said, look, what the only caveat I have is like, was this organic or was this? Look, I'm sure his people call somebody at NBC and are like, Tom wants, it seemed a little behind the scenes in network, like Schwartz really going to be in the audience. It seemed a little planned that the appearance, but I don't know if that matters. I mean, if you're a well-known person, listen, Lisa Welchel, everybody under 50, just go to sleep now. Lisa Welchel from The Facts of Life, 80s icon, loved Survivor. Her team called up CBS. Hey, guess what? Blair from Survivor wants to come on, from Facts of Life wants to go. She went on Survivor. Mike White from White Lotus is going back for
Oh
Survivor
my
50,
God. And I mean,
right?
Mike White. What a look, it's all blending together, which is good for our business. I think you're right. I'm sure there was some TV magic for
But I
sure.
mean, who cares, right?
Who cares? Wasn't it interesting though when he went on stage and he explained, who he was? And I felt like every time he said, I'm Tom Sandoval, there was a bit of a pause, like waiting for the booze. None of it came. None of it
Yeah.
came. I don't know if that, again, if
Yeah.
the audience was told, like, react positive, be positive, but I thought he kept waiting for people to be like crappy and they weren't. And then, of course, like he got through. So it was I'm like, is this the relaunch? Like, here we go. Is this his Backstreet moment? I mean, is he going to be touring with the most extras for the next 20 years? And, all of a
Honey.
sudden he's at Coachella.
First of all, I mean, listen, I'm waiting. I mean, he ain't coming to the Hamptons. I'm waiting for him to come to New York or New Jersey, or New York or LA again. I'm ready to go again. I'm ready to go again. I mean, I saw him twice. It's like they said, you know what Mel B is. She's like, he brought a smile to my face. But like you said, it was brilliant because now you're on a national stage. Everyone at home is watching you. And it's like Simon Cowell said, like, you don't want a recording contract. You don't. I said this on the other day. I don't want to go see Tom Sandoval do his uh you know new music. I wrote a song last night. Vanderpump, where are you, Lisa? You left me. I don't want to see that. I want to see him singing Africa by Toto and Rosanna and Backstreet. Tom does covers. He's like, we are a cover band. Now there's a lot of cover bands out there, but this is you have a platform. Like maybe they could be the most famous cover band. You were a long way from there, but
I think they could.
it
That
was
no, I think
good. It
that's
was
a great
good.
angle. I think it's a great angle. I think they did a great job. Yeah, no, what a good rebranding. I thought it was smart.
And you know why I like Tom? It's like what it's he is it's I always felt this way. He's authentic in his he just leans into himself. This is authentic Tom Sandoval. If you hate him, it's just like Charlie from Next Gen. I understand why people don't like him. I really like him. This is just Charlie. It's just who he is. It's not an act. It's not an act. And most of these fucking people act when they're on the damn TV.
Yes.
See what I'm saying? Speaking of which, you know what I wanted to
Yes.
say? Speaking of Tom's, and we could get to what you want to get to. Speaking of Tom Sandoval and all this other stuff, a very strange new feud. Last show you said Teddy with her cancer and you can't say a bad word about her. Well, let me tell you something.
Well,
Most of the
people
people,
can.
oh, people
I
did.
don't because I've seen a new Teddy and I just think she's beyond brave. And again, I don't regret anything we said about Teddy prior because Teddy has a podcast. She makes a lot of money from it
Correct.
commenting on other people. I think Teddy is very smart. I think Teddy knows that when she opens her mouth or feuds with Vicky, people are going to have thoughts. Like I don't feel that there's any punching down with Teddy. What I feel now is when any of us could be anybody could be in Teddy's shoes. Anybody,
A buddy. Any of us could be in Eric Dane's shoes.
Oh,
Grey's Anatomy,
uh,
McSteamy. I mean,
for the grace of God, go we. I mean, to
and the
have the
grace of God
diagnosis
go away.
of ALS, which usually happens to men, unfortunately.
You have 3 to 4 years to live. And when he did that interview with Diane Sawyer, he said, I mean, let me be clear. Now, I don't know what he's doing with this 20-something-year-old girlfriend when Rebecca Gayheart is standing by you. And I mean, she's okay. It's a different form of marriage at this point. But I mean, he said, I wake up and like, let me be clear, my entire right side of my body does not work. I mean, that's when Shannon Doherty
A
used to
hard way to
do.
go.
Yeah,
It's a hard
and when Shannon used to do interviews, they would say like, "Are you angry? Did you say why
no, by
me?"
the
And
grace
she's
of God.
like, "By the grace of God." She says, "No, I don't say why me. It could be you. It could be you. It could be any of it. Really could be. Yes, hereditary, blah blah blah, but not really." So Shannon's like, "Why not me?" She's like, "I say that. Like, why not me? Why not? Why not? Like, what did I do in life to be so spared? We're all good people. We all have."
And
Flaws.
even Luke Perry, I mean, what an actor, what a father, what a heartthrob. I don't even know that they make Luke Perry's anymore. I don't know that people are that in love and like to just die of a massive stroke at your house. I mean,
So
within an
this is
hour.
why I say, please talk about me. Please say horrible things. Please insult my looks, my podcast. Please pile it on like never before. Come at me because I actually love it, to be honest with you, because it just makes me realize how lucky I am to not care about that stuff. And I just think you either get it or you don't. You either get it or you don't. I can do consulting, life coaching on the weekends and at nights and during the day because you're all from Australia. I have people from Australia now that want. I will work. Don't you worry about me. One girl from Australia wants to book me. This and that. Don't you worry about me waking up in the middle of the night to work on your schedule. Whatever you want. I will. It's work. I'll wake